The singing of Negaraku and Musim Terus Maju. The singing of Negaraku and Musim Terus Maju. Director of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2025, Fatin Ayuni Binti Hasni. Vice Director of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2025, daring contestants, and thoughtful gawkers who have gathered here for the closing ceremony of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2025. To quote the immortal Black Eyed Peas, let's get it started. We thank the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for blessing us with the opportunity to attend the closing ceremony of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition, adorably abbreviated as IFSC 2025. In the spirit of the old, I welcome thee warmly and salute upon thee blessings of a lifetime. We're gathered here to end a day full of scrabbled words and a whole lot of fun, but there must be a reason for its presence. Of all the games that could be chosen for such an event, our humble faculty chose Scrabble. Why, you may ask, or you may not. Scrabble in itself is not just a game of sharpening your vocabulary, nor is it just a game to educate children in how to spell. It is a game of freedom, of loss, and most importantly, of wit. Everyone who joined knows that they are indeed intelligent, or at least they know that this is something that they can excel in. But what shines brighter among the intellect they possess is the amount of mischief and drive they put in trying to outwit one another. So yes, the students get to practice their English and critical thinking skills, got their cake, and eat it too. And while they're here in a faculty that seems too far away from civilization, they get to enjoy some of the specialties of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, such as they can walk past our charming poster boards of body parts, or even enjoy the creativity of the minds of us medical students. We hope that this program will always be a platform for people to interact and build more connections with others, especially among USIM students, since there's really no other way to get into this building. Banter aside, to garner his blessing for our ceremony today, we would like to invite Amma Fateh bin Ashraf to recite a prayer. With all due respect, please welcome.
الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, only to you do we express our gratitude for all blessings and bounties you have bestowed upon us. On the occasion of the Interfaculty Scrabble competition today, we seek your assistance and guidance. Grant us peace and happiness. We beseech you to bless this event with your abundant mercy. May all our efforts to make this event successful receive your approval and guidance. Ya Allah, Ya Qawi, we ask for strength from your divine presence so that all of us present today may carry out acts of goodness. Ya Allah, Ya Alim, grant us an abundance of knowledge and adorn us with a spirit of helping others for goodness. Ya Allah, Ya Zal Jalal wal Ikram, honor us with pity and beautify our lives with health. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, Amma Fateh bin Ashraf, for the beautiful dua recitation. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any more time, I would like to call upon the man of the hour, the person who steadfastly stood by us and led us to achieving this program. Please welcome Muhammad Habib Umar bin Hamar Faisal, the director of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2025, to deliver his speech.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to thank Prof. Banda Dr. Muhammad Razni Abdul Rashid, the part of FSK, for coming to our closing ceremony. And I would like to thank Miss Q Sharira Zainuddin for being our advisor. And I would like to thank Fatih Ayuni, my vice director. And most importantly, I would like to thank our my batch, Ivara, and also attendees to be part of this program. Okay. To be honest, we had many problems, especially for the place such as auditorium. That is usually for the venue for the closing ceremony. but we cannot get it and lose to Tadika. And also for the exam hall, that usually will be the venue for the Scrabble competition, but we also lose it to Tadika. Okay. But the hikmah behind it, after I heard the news that about the auditorium and the exam hall, we cannot use it because Tadika has booked. Okay. My batch has comfort me and give me an idea to think outside of the box. Okay. Because usually the venue will be the dry lab, will be the exam hall for the Scrabble, but we make it different for this year and make it in the dry lab. So if there is obstacle for your program or your journey progress, don't give up easily and think outside of the box to make it successfully happen. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Habib, for that rousing speech. Now, sorry, can you hear me? Now, I would like to invite our most honorable guest, Professor Madya Dr. Muhammad Razdiman Ir Rashid, Deputy Dean of Student Affairs of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences of Usim, to deliver his speech and thus officiate the closing ceremony of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2025. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Madam Chairperson, for the invite me to give a speech. And thank you very much to all of you here, especially the director of the program, Bangka Dr. Habib Jewel. Ke ada Habib lain? And Ms. Q also as well, the advisor for the program. Very interesting, and I think this is my first time to come and join the program, which I spoke to Ms. Q just now earlier on, and it was started with the Scrabble competitions, and after that, a lot of other program has been added to add value to the program itself. And I'm surprised in a positive way, and I'm very happy as well that this program has been going on and has a lot of, for me as a lecturer, there's a lot of enrichment. You get a lot of things here, although probably it's very tiring at sometimes, because last week we just had our medical Olympic game, kan? Olympic game, but I didn't see Habib joining the sport. Did you win any? Dodgeball. Dodgeball lah nama dia. Okay. What is dodgeball lah? Sorry, tak tahu. Okay. Ha? Bola beracun. Oh, okay. Patutlah you menang. Right. So I saw some familiar faces as well since I took over the job as Timbalan Dekan High Pelajar. So this is my task lah, to know every one of you, to hopefully, but unfortunately my memory is not as good as you. Bila tak beritahu nama seorang, and definitely I will forget about your name, unless you are very naughty or excellent or whatever. So when this is the speech that given to me, so what we said here is that thank you so much for all those things. It's too lengthy here, but the thing is that I'm impressed for whatever that you've done today, and my hope is that before you go back please clean up the floor. The rest of it, yeah. Jadi cleaner sikit lepas ni, okay. As what Habib mentioned just now, when we go along the road, there's a lot of things that there are things which probably happen and we do not know sometimes in the thing which make us more of ourselves. Yeah, it's tested us of what we are actually inside. Yeah, whether you're a strong person or the other way around. But I know when you are in medical students, you are so clever. But I think in terms of intelligently, but at the same time to become a good doctor, you have to be very holistic as well. In terms of communication, in terms of teamwork, because at the end of the day, you're not going to manage the patients by yourself. It really includes the specialist, consultant, and and that kind of sort of thing. And you will learn it a lot from year 1 to until you graduated. But then, from my observation, when you are in year 1, because I involved as well in a BCS, BCS, basically bukan apa benda tu yang kita sekali jumpa. Yes, ya ke? Alamak, ada satu tu. Basic behavioral science. Yeah, basically, yeah, okay. Behavioral science, right? The spirit within you lah. I mean, the willingness of you to speak in the team, the strong tie between you. I can actually observe it, and I feel, I don't know, when I saw the students in year 4 or year 5, it's a bit different lah. When you're in year 4, year 5, I'm not sure. I don't know whether the study or the teaching that they give to you, or probably the kind of punishment from a lecture. I'm not sure. Good in a way or whatever, make you become a bit quiet when you are going to 4th year, 5th year, or 5th year, in the final year eventually. I'm not sure what make you, which has probably the self-confidence level is up there and become dropped down, probably because of the difficulty of going through all the subject. And when you are in the first year, you are the cream of the cream, and you feel confidence and talking to each other, whatever. But then when you go along the subjects, it probably give you some you learn from a lot banyak. It goes to the same as in the master program as well, because I was in the master, I was a teacher to a master program of the year 1, year 2, year 4 of the family medicine. I can see that year 1 you'll be very talkative. Yeah, you throw a lot of ideas. But then you go to year 3, year 4, I saw a similar characteristic. I hope your group here will be whether you maintain your momentum or you will increase your positivity in your life. Panjang sangat ni, tapi panjang pun tak ramai orang datang sini kan. Sampaikan saja pada kawan-kawan yang lain. So kat sini, before I end this speech, I would like to say well done and congratulations to all of you. I think all of you. Alright, apa lagi sini? To the IFSC, headed by Habib, and Habib was called me a few days prior to the program like this, and fortunately I'm able to come over and spend my time here lah. Sebab 4 hari je before the program. Usually kalau ada program, you will inform us a bit early lah kan, so that I can clear my timetable. But well done. Okay, management community for successfully organize this beneficial program. I will always support the program. But I discussed with Ms. Q just now. We will. I'm not sure, but I think I have the intentions to hire you to have few events for the staff of Fpsk, right, including the staff and the lecturers as well. And if we can make that as a to invite people outside there as well. Sebab nampak tadi bayarannya pun murah sangat ada free, ada 50 sen sebenarnya tak ada, basically suruh 50 sen kan untuk masuk competition. But RM1 untuk haunted house macam sikit sangat. Probably kalau charge a bit more, And I think in terms of promotion, you can be done better than that, right? Promotion pun macam in the lecture punya discussion pun tak banyak kan. Yeah, it was just last minute. You give to us last minute, and apa nama, if you were to macam tak apa lah, probably wants to focus those to your colleagues of your friends, and probably don't intend tiba-tiba surprise with a lot of participants to come and even able to apa to entertain them pun I'm not sure juga kan. But a lot of things can be done to make the participants more, to increase more the participants, at the same time to improve the team. Okay, I want to get this opportunity as well, because itu kan yang buat semua. Most of the time, you are in year 2, right? Betul? Hopefully betul lah, right? Nanti talking about the program lah being handled by MSc as well. Yeah. Kalau boleh, because our budget pun tak berapa banyak sangat. So try to think, macam Habib cakap, and a lot of you are thinking as well, think out of the box to make some program requires less money. Yeah. Kalau without money, less money, that probably good lah. So meaning that is your creativity juga. Yeah, we will it doesn't involve a lot of money tu, bagus lah kan. So kita boleh go on. So finally, let's pray in hope for the program to be blessed by Allah SWT. And I would also wants to ask all students here to give their full support for the upcoming program nanti. Yeah, banyak lagi program. So with the phrase dengan Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I hereby launching the Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2024-2025. Walaupun bukan ini saja, bukan yang Scrabble je, banyak movie lah masuk, benda yang lain nak masuk, dan macam Haunted House kot yang paling banyak efforts that you through, and the preparation with the makeup. Tak tahulah makeup tu syariah, ikut syariah ke, ikut syariah ke. Jeritan manja tu ikut syariah ke, ikut syariah ke. Tapi I can see you are very happy, and that's one of the thing lah to support. And I'm not sure orang yang masih happy, tapi you all yang buat bekerja ni tak happy, tak tahulah tapi you can kita discuss later on as itu je lah. Terima kasih banyak. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Professor, for your entertaining and enlightening speech to all of us. We'll be sure to heed your words and your advice. Now, as a token of gratitude for attending this ceremony and still being here, our multimedia committee has prepared a montage to commemorate our competition. Please sit back and enjoy the video. Thank you to the multimedia committee for the highly entertaining video that we just saw. Now, we've reached the most anticipated part of the afternoon, and the true reason why most of us are still awake, the prize giving ceremony. I would like to invite Professor Madio Dr. Muhammad Razdiwan A. Rashid to the stage again, accompanied by Fatin Ayuni binti Hazli for the prize giving session. Please welcome. Before we begin passing out the prizes over to the big leagues, we'd like to pass out consolation prizes first. Firstly, to Thaqif Adib. Can someone come up on stage? Oh, okay. Nur Batrisha binti Muhammad Farid.
Patricia ke Syafaina? Sebalik.
Sharifah Nurul Aina binti
Salah.
Said Abdullah.
Sebalik.
And lastly, Muhammad Amirul Shahmi bin Muhammad Sami. Right, now, the third runner-up with a total points of 111 goes to Alfa Rosmi from Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. The second runner-up with a total points of 141 goes to Izati Balkis Mat Yusof from the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. The first runner-up with the total points of 157 goes to Megat Arif Anas from the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. Finally, to the person who clearly had both God and anime on their side, winner for the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition 2025 with a total points of 168 goes to Muhammad Irfan Muhammad A huge thank you. A huge thank you to Professor Madya Dr. Muhammad Razniwan Rashid for giving the prize to the winners, and congratulations to all the winners. But we would also like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Professor for gracing our closing ceremony of the 18th Interfaculty Scrabble Competition. Miss Q? Oh, Habib, please come up to give. Thank you so much to everyone who had to come up on stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the ceremony is near. It's not ending yet. And although endings are inherently sad, this one might bring you just the tiniest bit of joy because it brings you closer to spending the rest of your weekend being anywhere but here. As a token of commemoration for this wonderful occasion, we will continue the ceremony with a photography session. Now I'll pass the floor to the Multimedia Committee to conduct the session. Can everyone please move to the center?
Ba. Kenapa? Oh, kat bawah. Dekat stage.
Jom. Kira 10. Pada tak sampai 10 kena ni. Kena masuk haunted house. Yang haunted house kasih lagi Kalau dia masuk bagus kan, datang sini. Wakil tu tak ada haunted house. Tak sabar. Formal dulu. Formal dulu.
One, two. Okay, please start.
Ada orang sini tahu ya. Sini. Ini bukan minat poin.
Okay, one, two, three. One, two.
Ada video tak ada? Ada video. Apa nak cover? Habis lah. Video cover. Habis. Jual.
Fpsk
Is ya, balik semua. Nak balik kemas dulu.